The opinions expressed in the following program are those of the participants and do not necessarily reflect on Rogers Ottawa or Rogers Community 22. It's Ray, Sean, and Darcy, and they're a part of our heavy production team here on the show. How's it going?
Good.
So what's going on tonight, guys?
Getting ready for the show, keeping busy, discussing, production meetings, you know, TV things.
You nervous?
It's your show, Tom. I'm hoping you know what's going on.
Well, I don't. This is the guy that tells me what's going on. You nervous, though?
I haven't told you what's going on tonight, have I? Oh my God.
Jeez! Ah! Jeez! Oh, Darcy! Oh, God! Come on! No! Come on! Get on here! Ah! 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 You like it when I do that? Hey! Ah! 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 Hey?
This is the Tom Green Show. It's not the Green Tom Show. This is my favorite show because it is my show. If this was your show, you'd probably like it more than I did. That's just because it was your show. But it's not your show, it's the Tom Green Show. 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 The Tom Green Show.
Listen up, everyone. Lend me your ears and your attention. This is your proclamation, but the world will live on. But a message that pertains to each and everyone.
Hi, how's it going? Thanks for tuning into the Tom Green Show. We have an exciting one planned for you tonight. Dr. Henri Goulet and David Fraser are here from the Experimental Farm, the Central Experimental Farm with animals, as well as Dr. Kozlowski, who's going to be performing some acupuncture on Glenn, as promised last week. Right, Glenn?
I'm ready.
You're ready for some?
I'm ready for some acupuncture.
You've been really stressed out tonight, though.
Yeah, all night.
You're running around and stressing me out.
Yeah.
Stressing yourself out.
Yeah.
Some unfortunate news, though. Do you want to spring it, or no? I'll spring it. We're going to be taking a break for what, 3 weeks, because we're being preempted for municipal elections. So I think that's 3 weeks. For the next 3 weeks, we won't be on, and then we'll be back on November 10th.
November
right?
10th we will be.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's disappointing for us.
Well, it's a little break for us too.
Yeah, but we get to watch the municipal elections.
And get excited.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you have anything planned for tonight's show, Glenn? Or anything special planned?
I'm just ready to get little needles put into me, but besides that, I'm doing okay.
Yeah, I have. I prepared a few impressions actually over the week.
You do impressions?
There's some impressions I want to show you.
You do?
Yeah.
You're kidding?
Yeah, I've got a couple. I don't really have to stand up. Have you ever seen me do impressions, or?
No, I've never seen it.
Yeah. Okay, who do you think this one is, okay? You good? Yeah? Peter Gabriel, Glenn. Peter Gabriel.
Oh, God.
Ooh! 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 Hey, look! Chewy! 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 Chewy!
Oh, I have to see you do this one.
You really want to see that?
Oh, yeah.
Preston Manning. You want to see my Preston Manning impression?
I want to see your attempt.
You want to see my Preston Manning impression?
Or
Well, what? One thing at a time.
Julia Roberts.
Okay. Preston around.
Preston Manning? Okay.
Woo! I'm Preston Manning, Glenn! England! England, I'm Preston Manning, England, I'm Preston Manning, Glenn! That's who I am! That's who I am, Glenn! That's who I am! I'm Preston Manning! I'm Preston Manning! Aha! Aha! Leader of the reform, Aha! Aha! That's who I am, Aha! 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 Aha!
Oh.
How much time do we have left here? What's that?
Oh.
Okay, so you're gonna
I'm
get.
glad you didn't do this one now.
You're getting some acupuncture done, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever had that done?
No.
Your father had that done, though, right? Your father's had that done, right?
Yeah, he has. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's maybe get started on that. Dr. Kozlowski's here to do that. And where are we doing the acupuncture? Right over here. Oh, wow. There we go. Okay, well, let's go. See if we can. Thanks a lot for coming on the show. Dr. Kozlowski, everyone. Thanks for coming on. And I guess you were looking at Glenn backstage. Does he look like a pretty good patient?
Well, actually, he looks quite fit.
All right. Have a seat there, Glenn. I guess we'll just observe.
What I'd like to do is just demonstrate 3 methods of treating people with acupuncture.
Okay.
One using the traditional way, which is the needle.
Okay.
Another method, which is a modern form of acupuncture using a laser. And then another form that uses a little magnetic.
So you're going to use a laser on Glenn?
Yes, a soft laser. Okay, I'll start with the needle.
Okay.
And first I'll locate an acupuncture point. There should be one approximately here. I'll just press, and it should be a little painful. Is it painful?
Yeah.
Okay. And the needles are, where's the camera?
I'm not sure.
They're disposable needles. We use only disposable needles. That way no one has to be afraid of catching either hepatitis or AIDS or whatever.
Glenn already has
The
both.
needles
So.
are sterilized. And they're very high quality needles. They're Japanese stainless steel needles. They're made of 220 gauge surgical steel.
Oh, wow.
So I'll just disinfect the point. You can just relax.
Okay, well, what we're going to do is we're going to let you get started here in Glen. Okay. We're going to bring out our other guest, and then we're going to come back to you later in the show, and we'll see how things are going. Because I understand it takes some time, right?
Yep.
Okay.
How long does this take to do this, anyways?
Well, the needle's in already.
Okay. But how long's the full process? About 20 minutes or a half hour,
Well,
something
it all
like that?
depends what I'm treating for. An acupuncture treatment can range anywhere from 10 minutes to 6 hours, depending on what you're treating.
Okay, well, we'll check back then.
Okay.
Okay, thanks. Dr. Kozlowski, everyone. Okay, and now we're bringing out our next guest from the experimental farm. Is this, sorry, is this, are you Henri or David?
Henri.
Henri?
Yeah.
Okay, Henri. Henri Goulet, everyone. Thanks, thanks. Oh, boy. Ah. Eh? So this is a tarantula here?
It is, yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And you have this at the experimental farm, I guess. There's tarantulas and all sorts of animals there.
Definitively, but we don't necessarily have many live insects.
No.
Most of it is for research, or it's dead or pinned or whatever. But often my colleagues, myself, we go to schools and we show things to kids. And the tarantula is always the most exciting element we show. And most people, of course, have prejudices right and left.
Looks pretty exciting.
And it is exciting, but it's not a danger.
It looks kind of... do they bite, though? Do they have venom in them?
They have venom, but the secret with spider, you don't do the wrong thing, they don't do anything on you. They don't like to be cuddled. People, right on basically the body.
Do you like to be cuddled?
I like to be, but the spider doesn't like to be. Anyhow.
Who do you like to be cuddled by?
Well, my wife does a fine job of that.
That's
Yeah.
good.
The thing is not to squeeze her.
Okay. What about
Yeah.
sweat? Do they like sweat?
They don't mind sweat, they just don't want to be cuddled.
Okay.
Now, the secret is never squeeze this part here at the back.
That giant bulbous.
That part is not well protected.
What's that part called?
The abdomen.
Abdomen.
And,
It's not called a bulbous?
No, but
Bulbous?
it looks bulbous though.
Spider bulbous?
Yeah.
Okay.
And now the front part with the leg is solid like a beetle, so it's not too squishy. But a beetle, a spider that gets squeezed here will bite, do everything to defend itself. They don't like to waste poison on us, so they
So
have
this
to be
thing
hurt.
could bite me then if I let me try.
It won't bite you because you don't do the wrong thing. You
Don't touch
squeeze.
the bulbous.
Yeah, leave that quiet, and there's no problem.
So what's the experimental firm experimenting on these with? Like, are you doing experiments on them?
No, it is just part for education.
It's
We
for
go to
education.
schools, libraries, whatever, show it to people, try to dispel the famous fear of spider, which is not justified.
No, this is kind of nice. It's kind of like a little hamster.
Yes, but it doesn't bite as much as a hamster.
No, it doesn't. No, but it kind of is soft and. But I thought a tarantula actually is not really a spider, is it?
It is a spider, but one of these
Oh, no.
primitive spiders. They don't make webs like
I
those you're
thought
familiar with.
I guess I have been misinformed. I heard it wasn't exactly a spider, but it was something else.
Well, it is a spider, definitively.
A mammal.
No, not a mammal, though it looks very hairy.
It's not a mammal, no.
No.
Okay, and now you have some pigs you brought on, and David's going to show us the pigs.
Dave will show you the pigs, yeah.
Now they are experimenting on pigs, though.
Definitively.
That's
they try
for,
to make better pigs, nicer pigs, more meaty or nicer looking.
But I guess
whatever.
they're more of a farm animal.
Oh, they are.
pigs.
Yeah. Though some people keep them as pets, but we had a lot of adventure about these animals in the city, if you
Can
remember
I walk
last
on my
time.
head?
Oh, yes. No problem. If you want to do it, fine with me.
Walk on Glenn's
As long
head?
as you're gentle.
Glenn's really afraid of spiders, you know. Glenn's quite afraid of spiders. Okay, I'm just gonna. Oh, I almost grabbed his bulbous there. I have to just check what we're doing now. Oh my God. Okay, you got
There
it.
she is, yeah.
You got it. Okay, so we're going to be going to a segment now. I went and had dinner with Glenn at my parents' house, and let's have a look at that.
I could walk through Babylon and not be afraid. With Jah on my side, I would have never give way.
Okay, this is my parents' house right here. Should I ring or should I just barge in? I don't live here anymore. Hey, sport! Hey there, everybody! Hey! How you doing? Come on, guys. Come on! Come on! Come on! Ah, come on! What's for dinner?
Ham and stuff. Ham and vegetables and mashed potatoes and homemade bread.
Wine?
Chitlins and gravy.
It's nice wine. Well, I want Dad actually to come out in the backyard and chuck some tomatoes at me.
No,
Really?
I don't think.
Coming?
That's your butt of a shot, that is.
Oh! Okay, back to that.
You've met Glenn before, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, guys.
You're wolfing that food down, eh,
Curried
Glenn?
lamb.
Oh, wow.
Is that good, Glenn?
It's really good.
Does anyone know what he's doing?
Good cheesy sauce. I like the cheesy sauce.
Cheesy sauce.
Cheesy.
That used to be one of your favorite things to say, Carl. Cheesy sauce.
What was that?
Cheese sauce. You used to always say that.
I used to always say that.
I know you
Cheesy
did.
sauce.
I'm not sure why though.
In high school, that was cheesy sauce.
That was the word of,
Cheesy
of
sauce.
the week. But just the one just before that, there's a dog dressed up like an English bobby policeman
Uh-huh.
who comes in and raids the illegal gambling and hauls one of the dog that was sitting there, off to jail.
Where are those tomatoes? Oh, God.
I've always wanted to do this.
Oh.
Oh, no. Hey, this is fun.
Do you guys like Glenn?
Sure.
Yeah?
Why do you like Glenn?
Well, I don't know. He seems like a very nice young man.
What's nice about him?
I don't know him well enough. But what I see of Glenn, he seems like a nice
He likes your mom's cooking.
Why do you ask me?
Anybody who likes your mom's cooking is okay at her. And Glenn really likes your mom's cooking.
You really wolfed it down.
Wolfed it down.
What's the matter with you?
I wasn't expecting you to even, want to eat, but when you got here, you just all demanded food and everything.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I did not.
We were all in the backyard.
I did not.
I wanted my mom to throw tomatoes at me, and then you were like Tom in the backyard when my parents weren't out there. You were all Tom guys.
I did not.
Yeah, you were all. Yes, you were.
No, I did.
Okay, doctor. Oh, yeah. Oh, gross.
Want a kiss on the lips in front of my
Oh,
parents?
no. I don't really like that.
Funny.
That's not funny.
What's that?
No.
Let's kiss on the lips in front of my parents. And see what they do.
I think I'll leave now. Excuse me.
Mom.
Hey.
Did you enjoy throwing the tomatoes at me, Dad?
No, I didn't really.
I did. I
I
really
thought it was
enjoyed
a
it.
waste of
Really?
No, they were too good. If they'd been rotten, I would have enjoyed it, but they were good ones.
It's only $2. Basically, you threw $2 at me.
I know, but throwing $2 is not an idea.
We're always throwing $2 at you.
We're always throwing money at
Nothing's changed.
Ah.
Wow, and look at these pigs. What camera are we on here? By the way, I'd like to mention that Outcry is the band tonight, who's our house band. And, they're going to be doing a few songs later and stuff like that. But right now, David, we've got pigs.
You've got pigs.
What kind of experiments are you doing down at the farm with these pigs here?
Well, when pigs have behavior problems, it costs farmers a lot of money. So of the 16 million pigs born in Canada each year, 2 million of them don't make it past the first week or so of life, either because they don't get the habit of suckling from the mother, or they're crushed by the sow just through accidental clumsy movements. Sows take the prize as world's clumsiest mothers.
Okay. So they actually lie down and crush their
They will do exactly that.
young piglets.
Exactly.
And you have a pig here on your shirt, too.
Yeah, that one is just a little flat, you see. That's the product of that kind of accident we've just described.
These things were making a lot of noise earlier, but now they seem relatively quiet. Why do you think they seemed like they were thrashing around in the cages and shaking around in the cages?
Somebody brought them a maple donut. They like chocolate.
Okay.
They were protesting.
Can you, I've seen you pick them up by the legs before, and these
Yeah.
do that.
You can pick them up by the best is to pick them up underneath the tummy. If you can reach.
Can I try and pick one up?
Yeah, get your hand right under the tummy. Don't squeeze it too hard. It's like the tarantula.
Okay. It's a lot like a tarantula, then?
A lot like a tarantula, except without the
Oh, my
venom.
God.
That's it. Got it. Good, 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 good. Nice, steady lift.
Okay.
You're doing well.
Okay.
Good. And keep that hand underneath the belly.
Am I hurting it?
No, 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 no. You're just squeezing it a little too hard.
Oh, really? Okay.
Tell you what, hand them to me.
Oh, just hand them to you? Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, he seems to like that better.
There we are. There we are, little lad. These fellows, when they're first born. Say hello. Say hello. Hello, Mom and Dad. When they're first born, quiet. Thank you. He understands.
Yeah.
When they're first born, the greatest danger in life is the mother squashing them. And so they are extremely sensitive to having the body cavity compressed. And they let out a blood-curdling squeal. Yes, would you like another?
No.
They let out a blood-curdling squeal at the first feeling that they are being squashed. and it is a great way to survive.
Okay.
Say goodbye. Time to go to bed.
Wow. Well, what's that? Sorry?
Damask green. Smells like pig poo-poo in there.
There's some pigs in here right now, actually. It's Tom.
I know. Dumb. It doesn't matter. I not come here to argue.
This is, sorry, what's your name again?
I am Gaetan, the poetry shovel.
Okay.
As I was saying, you rude. I was saying that I did not come here to argue the long or short form of your name, huh? You're dumbass, you're dumb. Whatever. I came here to share another magnificent poem with you.
A poem?
That's right.
You're going to be doing a poem?
That's right, dumbass.
Okay.
An ode to camping.
Okay. Sorry
By
about this.
Gaetan, the poetry shovel. Setting up the campfire and pounding in the tent peg. Can't swim in the lake 'cause I got no arm, no leg. Pesky little beaver. Keep me up all night. My wooden shaft, they can smell, and they can really bite. If you eat too much beans, I can have to dig hole for you because I am such a gentleman. That does not rhyme whatsoever, but I couldn't think of anything else. Little bibit flying through the air. They like to suck your blood. You start to smell, got messy hair, and in between your toes, there's crud. Another things I'd like to say, but I don't care. I don't care anyway. Thank you.
Yeah,
I am the poetry shovel, huh?
Thanks a lot.
Get time. But that's okay. All right,
Okay.
I'll see you later, eh, Damas?
All right, see you later.
Okay, bye, Damas.
Thanks for coming on, David. How much time do we have left? Oh, 30 seconds. So we have to go to our band.
Tom. This is very indelicate.
What's that?
These guys are at too tender an age to learn the harsh realities of life.
Well, I figured, you know. It's a reality.
In about 6 months, they will weigh about 200 pounds.
200 pounds?
In 6 months' time.
Wow. That's twice my weight.
They go from about 2 pounds to 200 pounds in half a year. And at that time, you can show them scenes like this, but they are just too delicate for this at the moment.
Okay, well, sorry about that, David.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming on, and we're going to go to something now, and here's Outcry, and thanks, David. So is it a lot quicker for you, I guess, to take the ferry?
Yeah, I guess so.
Is that the main reason, or is fun also a factor?
It's fun too. I like it. I really enjoy it.
What's the most fun thing about taking a ferry?
Well, I like the scene and I like the water too. And even the summer, I like it.
Fishing?
Fishing, yeah.
You have a fishing rod?
Yes, I have my boat before, not now, but...
You sometimes bring the fishing rod on the ferry and do a little fishing?
No, not now. Not enough time for that.
What's that do? I'll turn the light on. So you're 24 hours here then?
Yeah, never stop. Only here. you.
What about these here spotlights?
That spotlight, this one, this one, this one, and this one.
Hello, sir. I couldn't help but notice you're taking the ferry today.
Yes, yeah.
So how often would you take the ferry in an average week?
Oh, a couple of times at least. I go to work sometimes, take the ferry, depends on how bad the traffic is the other direction.
What's the biggest advantage to you then to take the ferry? No bridge around here, I guess?
The time, it's so much faster if I can go this way because I work in the east end of Ottawa. So if the traffic's bad going around the other way, I can save a lot of time coming this way.
I heard they were going to be building a bridge around here, though. Is that an exciting thing for you, or do you kind of hope to keep ferrying?
I don't see it because if we get a bridge, the traffic's bad as it is in Orleans now. If we have a bridge going across, it'll be impossible. I might as well not use it. So I'm happy using the ferry.
You know, I'm a ferry.
I'm a fairy, I'm a fairy, I'm a fairy, I'm a fairy, I'm a fairy.
I'm sorry.
You feel like you're on a ride at Canada's Wonderland?
No, not really. No.
Do you leave your seatbelt on?
Yes, usually. No.
When you take ferries?
No, no.
How much is the ferry anyways to cross?
$4.50, I think.
You can't buy midway tickets or
I don't know.
token? What kind of car is this?
Volkswagen. Volkswagen.
Where are you? Are you in that window there?
Oh, yes, I'm in the window up there over the shop.
Oh yeah, those are nice windows. What kind of windows are those? Another good thing about the ferry you might notice is there's always all the water you can drink handy. If you're a little thirsty, there's plenty of this for everyone. Actually, let's go offer this to some people. Maybe this truck driver here would like a little water. Excuse me, sir, would you care for a little water?
No, thank you.
We're giving it out for free today on the ferry.
Oh, yes? Well, where you want to put the water?
I don't know if you'd just like to drink some.
I'm the magic fairy. I'm the little fairy. I'm the magic fairy. I'm the little fairy. I'm the magic fairy. I'm the little fairy. I'm the magic fairy. Oh, I'm the little fairy. I'm the magic fairy. 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 I'm the little fairy. I'm the magic fairy.
How's it going?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Not
surviving so far.
You're getting a cold though.
Yeah, I've got the cold.
Well, can you make that go away?
Yes, but not the way he's sitting here.
Yeah, okay, this won't do the cold though.
No, this is more of a needle demonstration.
Okay.
There's a lot of makeup on the hands, so it's hard to needle through the points.
Okay.
It's basically to show that needling is painless. Did you feel anything with those needles?
Oh, not really, no.
This is sort of that.
This is actually...
Yeah, so putting the needles in is the traditional way of doing it, except the needles now are very refined. They're stainless steel needles, surgical steel, as I mentioned before. And you can also use a laser. And the laser is great for kids.
Okay. Have you used the laser yet, you guys?
Yeah, I put the laser in one point here. I just took the make off.
What's the range on the laser?
The laser will penetrate approximately ½ an inch.
Okay.
It's a soft laser. It's not a hard laser like they use in surgery or military applications. And it's perfectly safe with no side effects.
Okay.
And it's wonderful for children and people that are afraid of needles. But once you start the patient with a laser, you can put needles in pretty easily soon after, because once they see that the laser is painless.
So you're just gonna put it right there on.
So I'll treat this point here with the laser.
Oh.
And the laser has different frequencies, so you can treat different problems using different frequencies. And all
What are you
that.
feeling right now?
Not much, actually.
Do you find a difference between the needle and the laser as far as pain is concerned?
Just a brief tinkling when those went in, and my voice is totally gone.
Okay. Second, I heard something over there. I'll be right back, okay? What's going on over here? Someone just yelled at me.
Tom! Scientific breakthrough, Tom!
Oh, gosh.
I have a scientific breakthrough, Tom!
Oh, yeah?
I'm here to show you it.
Okay.
I got my day pass, and I'm here. Come over here.
I'm right here.
Oh, there you are, Tom. Why, welcome to the show. Thanks for coming to my show. I'm Mr. Science.
Thanks.
I'm Mr. Science. And I made a scientific breakthrough, Tom.
Okay.
I was rummaging around, and at the chemical plant down on Walkley Road, and I found some stuff. But let's talk. Tom, are you sick of running into traffic and getting hit by Mack trucks? And you know, pain? No more of that. Like, have you ever licked an element that was really hot?
I've never, no, I haven't.
No more of that, Tom, because I got a scientific breakthrough.
What are you getting at here?
Okay, here we go. I'm going to mix the final two chemicals right here.
Okay.
It's a little concoction I got.
Okay.
There's the reaction. Now, you just have to chug it really fast and hope for the best.
Okay. What is that? What is that exactly, sorry?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
But what happened?
Careful there.
Okay, there we go. It just takes seconds to kick in. Okay, now what this is, it's an experiment. It's a phenomenal discovery. And what you do is it expands a person's the threshold of pain. Now, let me demonstrate for you right now, Tom. Let's just start with something simple. Pinch my ear, Tom.
You want me to pinch it hard, or?
Oh yeah, clamp down right down on my ear. Go ahead. Anytime.
Okay, there we go.
Go ahead, pinch my ear, Tom.
I'm pinching your ear.
Oh, see that?
I'm pinching your ear.
No pain. What a miracle, eh?
What?
It's a miracle breakthrough part. Okay,
I wasn't really pinching it that hard, though.
Okay, well, you can do this hard. Just whap me over the head there, Tom.
I can't really.
Give her a crack, the old melon.
I can't
Crack
really.
the old melon, Tom.
I can't really whack you over the head with a frying pan.
Why not? Go ahead, come on. Tell him to whack me in the face. Go ahead, Tom. Crack me in the head.
What part of the head here do I?
Oh, anywhere. The upper one, please.
No.
Oh, again, come on.
Harder than that, or?
Oh, yeah, give her a good crank.
No.
I want to hear it ring.
Okay.
Let's go. I'm getting tingly sensations all over my body, Tom.
Kind of fun, actually.
It feels good. Okay, I got it. Not only can I survive external pain, but
Okay, we got to wrap this up. So.
Okay, I prepared some Drano here. And...
Oh, that's not really Drano, is it?
Ah!
Okay, well, thanks a lot.
It feels great.
Okay.
It feels great,
Thanks
Tom.
very much.
I feel absolutely no pain whatsoever.
I've got to go finish up with Dr.
No pain whatsoever.
It's the second time I've gotten saliva on me today. It's a crazy science guy over there, to go with the sort of science theme of the show. So we have scientists on the show and doctors as well today on the show. So we had a crazy scientist in the audience.
Well, that's wonderful.
So who's this guy? This is your map of the human body, I guess?
Well, this is a partial map of the human body. This little plastic rubber doll mannequin gives a representation of 14 meridians, which are energy pathways in the body. Actually, there's 57 altogether, and it would be hard to put 57 altogether on a
what kind of stuff can you cure with acupuncture, though? What kind of?
Well, most of the people that come to consult for acupuncture suffer from chronic problems.
See, because I have really bad allergies.
Yeah, allergies.
Do you do
I treat it
allergies?
very well with acupuncture.
Yeah?
Chronic pain.
You get like the dark circles under my eyes and bad headaches. Can you cure headaches? And
Yes.
but not allergy circles. So you have those, see?
Well, they look more like fatigue circles.
This looks like that. It's one of my symptoms.
Bad
And
makeup,
bad headaches. Horrible headaches, can't
Yes,
sleep.
Yes, migraines.
Get really stressed out.
Arthritis, asthma, insomnia.
And you can cure allergy stuff then.
Yep. Well, you have
So
to
what
be
would,
careful
but
when
you
you're
can't
talking-
just come once, and it's not a one-time thing and it's over. You have to
No.
go for treatment.
No,
and-
I should just go back to allergies.
Mm-hmm.
There's a difference between allergies and insensitivities.
Mhm.
An allergy is something that will send you into anaphylactic shock,
Mhm.
and that's not something that we can treat. For example, somebody has a bad allergic reaction to nuts.
Yeah.
They eat nuts and they're in danger of dying. This is a kind of problem that we can't treat.
can't do.
But somebody who has seasonal allergies, hay fever,
Dogs and cats.
dogs and cats, those aren't, they're allergies, but not life-threatening allergies.
What do other doctors, though, think of acupuncture?
Well, some doctors
Sort of-
are for it, some doctors are against it, and depends in what country you are.
In Canada here, if you go to your doctor, do doctors ever refer to you?
Well, I have
you
an
to see
office
you?
in Ottawa, and I work with a medical doctor, so.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
So
And
some
most of our referrals are from doctors.
Okay. Wow. Any?
And I also work at the pain clinic at the hospital in Hull at the CHRO, which is the Centre Hospitalier Régional de l'Outaouais,
Mhm.
and I'm a member of the pain clinic.
The pain clinic?
The pain clinic, yeah. So acupuncture is being accepted more and more and more as a valid treatment modality.
Okay.
You have to remember also that 3/4 of the world's population uses acupuncture as a prime form of treatment.
You're not Chinese though, are you?
Do I look Chinese?
It is Chinese though.
Yeah, it's Chinese in origin.
But I was surprised though because I was expecting you
Somebody
to be
Chinese?
Oriental. Yeah, I was expecting you to be Oriental.
Yeah, but there's a lot of Orientals that are Western medical doctors also.
Yeah. No, it's true. What's going on?
1 minute.
Oh, 1 minute. Okay. How was it, Glenn?
It's not too bad. It hurt a lot less. I expected pain, but there was no pain.
You're really sick though. You sound sicker than
Yeah,
before.
the flu's starting to come out. Yeah.
So he'd be a good candidate for an acupuncture treatment.
Yeah. Okay. So, and
For
did
the
you
flu?
did you try and cure him with the flu there?
Well,
or-
no, I mean I can't do it
No.
full treatment.
But what were we?
But you could, with acupuncture, boost his immune system. The whole idea behind acupuncture is not to treat the disease, but to bring the body to a state where the body can itself treat the disease.
Yeah. So you're just stimulating nerves. And
No, you're not stimulating nerves. If you stimulated
Boy, it's
a
too
nerve,
complicated, huh?
if you-
I can't figure out how to do it in this method.
but it has nothing to do with nerves. If you
No.
touch a nerve with a needle, it's like going to the dentist. You'd never come back for a treatment.
Okay, well-
Acupuncture should be painless.
Thanks for coming on.
You're very welcome.
And I guess Glenn, I'll thank you a little
Thank
more
you.
for
Interesting.
curing them. And I guess we're going to go to something now. I have no idea what. So here's the band and.
Washed away by rushing tides of despair. They are stifled by the presumption of those too idle to care. What a lost people we seem to be, pressing on without a vision to guide, spilling blood for political illusions, ideologies meant to divide.
Please don't call me Meathead. My name is not Meathead. Please don't call me Meathead. My name is not Meathead.
Hey, meathead! Die, you meathead!
Hey, Morris. How you doing? Gonna go find these cows now, are we?
Yeah, how are you doing there?
Pretty good. Are they kind of like wild animals? Get down, Morris. Get down. So what's our best strategy here?
It could be the same again. I didn't love her anyways. She was just a passing thing. It's you I want. You're the one I really love. So there's an element of fear here. I should be a bit worried about this. Yeah, I can see why they lick this actually. It's actually not that bad. Okay, Morswell, I'd like to thank you for showing me around the field here today, and I didn't get to ride a cow, but I think I learned a lot.
Yeah, well, I hope you enjoyed it, and you can do it again anytime, but maybe retamer next time.
I hope we do get one next time. Thanks. Let's go, let's go.
You must smell like hell every time you do that.
Smell like hell?
Yeah.
Smell like hell?
Like your head?
Smell hell? Smell hell?
Oh, no.
Yeah? With what? Why? Because of the...
Well, you know, raw meat on your head.
Yeah. So I would smell with that on my head then?
Well, you would figure that you'd smell something.
Mm-hmm. Do you smell with that on your head?
What?
Would you smell if you had that on your head, Glenn? If you were to have that on your head, would you smell with a blindfold on? Would you smell with a tie blindfolding you?
Don't think
Would you?
so, but...
No.
You want me to put this?
Yeah. Just put the blindfold on. Just tie the blindfold on.
Why?
Just tie the blindfold on there. I want to see if you would smell with that on. Would you smell with a blindfold on?
Oh, God.
And,
oh, this is stupid.
And earplugs? Cotton batting in your ears and nose?
Tom, do I have to do this?
Would you just tie it on?
Oh,
And cotton batting in your ears and nose, right? Yeah, cotton batting in your ears and nose?
In my ears?
Yeah. Yeah, just shove it in your ears and nose. Hurry up.
God.
Okay. Here. Here. Can you guys give me a little drum beat? Small little drum beat?
In my nose?
Yeah, put it in your nose too. Can you hear me? Can you hear me right? Can you hear me?
No.
No?
What?
Give me a little beat, a little like a little funky.
I'm not
sort of,
shoving this in my
a little funky. Yeah. Can you smell with your ears and nose plugged? Can you smell with your ears and nose plugged?
God, this is stupid.
Can you hear me?
I can speak out loud if you gotta say something.
Can you smell with your ears and your nose plugged?
Well, obviously right now, Tom, I cannot smell anything.
You smell like meat, Glenn?
What?
You smell like meat, Glenn?
At this point, I don't.
No?
Oh, this is stupid. Should I take this off?
No, no, leave it on. Leave it on.
Oh, this is stupid.
You smell, Glenn? You smell, Glenn?
No, I don't smell anything, Tom. Tom, what are you doing?
Come here, come here. Just lie down, lie down, lie down. Here, lie down.
Smell like that! It was the beat on your head! Hey! You smell like that with the did shoes on my hands, Eagle? Wooden shoes on my hands. Run from the house, yeah? Breaking the sauce gently, Glenn. Breaking the sauce gently.
Oh, you're gonna die.
Sauce. Breaking the sauce gently, Glenn.
Oh, you're gonna pay for this.
Touching it with a record. Cream rinse in the sauce on the record. Cream rinse in the sauce. Cream rinse in the sauce on the record. I have no legs, Glenn. I have no legs. I'm Dutch. I have no legs. Wear the wooden shoe on my hand. 'Cause I'm Dutch and I have no legs, Glenn. Old jeans, Glenn. My old jeans that I don't wear anymore. Hey. Hey, Glenn. My old jeans I don't wear anymore, Glenn. Hey. Spanish skirt! Hey, Spanish skirt! Call me Senorita, Glenn! Call me Senorita! My mic got caught on the chair. I hope I didn't break it. Okay, so let's hear from Elk Tribe, because we've been waiting for Elk Tribe.
Oh, I can't scrape this blood off my hands. It can't be washed away by complacency. My mind open ones will always be denied the bliss of ignorant conformity. But self-satisfaction could only mask a deeper pain. He who runs from the truth flees in vain. What's out of sight is out of mind, as long as we stay willfully blind. What's out of sight is out of mind, as long as we stay willfully blind. What's out of sight is out of mind, as long as we stay willfully blind. What's out of sight is out of mind, as long as we stay willfully blind. I no longer trust earthly passions. They have only served to lead me astray. What has human ambition led us to? But frustration, not its failure each day. For human efforts could never triumph on its own. Victory is with God and God alone. What's out of sight is out of mind, as long as we stay willfully blind. What's out of sight is out of mind, as long as we stay willfully blind. What's out of sight is out of mind, as long as we stay willfully blind. What's out of sight is out of mind, as long as we stay willfully blind. efforts could never triumph on its own. Victory is with God and God alone. What's out of sight is out of mind, as long as we stay willfully blind. What's out of sight is out of mind, as long as we stay willfully blind. What's out of sight is out of mind, as long as we stay willfully blind. What's out of sight is out of mind, as long as we stay willfully blind. We are told what's out of sight is out of mind. They say not to be disturbed by what we can't see, to be content in the house we have built, though it is built upon misery. But self-satisfaction could only mask a deeper pain. He who flees from the truth runs in pain. What's out of sight is out of mind, as long as we stay willfully blind. What's out of sight is out of mind, as long as we stay willfully blind. What's out of sight is out of mind, as long as we stay willfully blind. What's out of sight is out of mind, as long as we stay willfully blind. Willfully blind. Willfully blind.
Okay, that's Outcry. Very good. Thanks for coming on the show. What's going on? What's coming up for you guys?
What's coming up? Actually, we're hoping sometime soon to be recording, and then next summer we are going to Trinidad to play.
All right. Well, so that's Trinidad.
Yes.
Played there before?
No, we haven't played as a band there before. I played there in the summertime a little bit, but we haven't played as a band. No.
Okay. And what's going on with the recording? Are you going to be releasing it in any way, or just hoping to? Do you have a record contract now, or no? Right.
No, we don't.
Okay. So you're going to look to put out a CD or something like that in the future?
Hopefully sometime.
That's a goal?
Yes, yeah, that is a goal sometime in the future, yes.
I guess you know Sean, right? Sean Goulet?
I know Sean.
So he hooked this whole thing up. He brought the drums and stuff?
Yeah, he did.
What kind of drums are those?
Those are Tama drums.
Is that a reggae kind of drums?
Actually, I'm not sure it's a reggae kind of drums, really.
Yeah. Okay, so what's going on with time right now? Are we just going to play another song and then you guys are going to, I guess then the show's over, right? Oh, the show's over. Is the show over right now? Is it really? Oh, that's too bad.
You get to go over and close the show. You get to go over and close the show.
Oh, okay. So I go close the show then. Okay, well, so then you guys are going to do another song. Is that what it is, right? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to go close the show and say who are on the next show, and then they're going to do another song. How are you enjoying the show, Glenn?
I'm loving it.
Okay, so in 3 weeks, Tony Costanza is going to be on, who is a barber, as well as Rory and Lori, who are vocal and dance coaches. And the band will be Motel 9, so we can look forward to that. And again, we're off for 3 weeks, so we'll see you November 10th. And let's hear some more from Outcry, and thanks, guys, for coming on.
complexity, we still have no direction. How can we cling to simplicity in the midst of confusion? Surrounded by brutality and total aggression. How can we strive for unity in the midst of division? I know and I understand. I'm an exile in a Babylon, Babylon. Every nation, freedom on a Babylonian. I know and I understand. I'm an exile in a Babylon, Babylon. Every nation, freedom on a Babylonian. Wealthy man, a Babylonian. Corporation, a Babylonian. Monetary fund, a Babylonian. Batman, a Babylonian. Exploitation is the rule of the Babylonians. Exploitation is the rule of the Babylonians. Politician, a Babylonian. Corporation, a Babylonian. Soldier man, a Babylonian. Monetary fund, a Babylonian. Exploitation is the rule of the Babylonians. Exploitation is the rule of the Babylonians. I know and I understand. I'm an exile in a Babylon, Babylon. Every government, politician, a Babylonian. In this taste of conformity, we still have no direction. How can we cling to simplicity in the midst of confusion? Surrounded by brutality and total aggression. How can we strive for unity when we are kept in division? I know and I understand. I'm an exile in a Babylon, Babylon. Every nation, freedom on a Babylonian. I know and I understand. I'm an exile in a Babylon, Babylon. Every government, politician, a Babylonian.
If you have any questions or comments about this program, call the Rogers Community 22 Viewer Response Line at 733-0022.